All right, everybody, how you doing tonight? We are just going to jump on here real quick and do a really fast secret session. I do not have a lot of time. I've got another appointment I got to get to. It is, oh my God, it is late. It's 12 o'clock in the morning here. I got to head down to the clubs. I did want to break in here. We did have BTC start to break out lower. So I just wanted to kind of hop in here really quick and give everybody a really fast update. If you are looking at our middle, so first of all, let's just start off by saying I missed my top target. Completely missed my top target. I did miss it by $15 to $20. And I was thinking, this cross down here on the 6 hour did happen. We did get a little push back up. So you see we closed out here. We got this little push back up. I mean, it was nominal at best. It went from 73.69 up to 74.31. That was all we got. That was pretty much it. And that was the pump we got right there. I was hoping for a little bit more love. We just got nothing out of it. So there's just got no love below us for Bitcoin right now. So if you're looking at Bitcoin, all right, so I did miss my target. There was my target right there. And yep, just missed it. Let's look at the 1 day. Nothing. This cross had already played itself out down here on the 1 day. So completely missed the 1 day cross there. We did. Now, when we were looking at this before, we said, hey, the candle was a spinning top candle, so we did get this spinning top candle. Now, here is the really crazy thing, right? Alts are just tanking right now. I mean, you've got a lot of alts that just totally tanked out before BTC. BTC actually held up really, really well. BTC did a great job holding up in this channel right here. And the alts were just dumping like crazy below. So, I mean, I'm still was in my short on EOS. I did increase my short on EOS. I knew that my target was, so if you guys remember, let's bring up my EOS here real quick. Give me a second, let me load my chart. All right, so if you guys go back and you look at my video from earlier, I called out the target of $7.76, 75 cents. I did miss that also. We came down to $7.83. So my target was right here. Breaking this on EOS, my next target is down at $7 and change. So I think we're going to get a bounce here. This was my first target. We did hit the first target. There it is. EOS is little support on all the higher time frames. Break the 30 MA and 7.75 is my next target. I'm not very accurate right now. I'm missing my targets. So once again, I have missed by, oh God, 25 cents, 20, something like that. So 780, 775. So I did miss my target by like 10 cents. Right? Yeah, a little less than 10 cents. I'm struggling lately. I'm really struggling to hit these damn targets. And there's another fail by Vamp right there. So let's pull up the Litecoin. Pull up Litecoin here. So we identified this as three marching soldiers. Now this is a bearish pattern. It did come up. Now, on this particular pattern, you do have the potential to kick back up here, right? You do have the ability to kick back up here with another push up, right? So you want to be careful. This is my chart earlier. Here was my call. My call was to come down here. It hit $82. We have not hit that yet, so we came down to the first level right here, 83. I had our first support right here at $83.26. I did say needed to come down here and test this area, which is $81.60. And there it is. So actually, so I called $82.50. We are at No, it came down and we poked $82.68. So let's see. Let's just let this play out. So those are my targets. I did miss this one also a little bit. So this is, let's see how this plays out. Now, breaking this area right here, breaking this area on the daily, you have no support below, so let's really watch that. This is our final level of support right here at $82, $81. We'll pull this down to the 12-hour. Yep, so there we go. Their final support is $81.20. Let's really watch this, because if this comes down, this was where I'd be looking to test again, okay? Oh yeah, I did hit my, there you go. So I did hit my target, sorry. So I hit the first target, and then the second target is still in the sights right here on the 12-hour. So I had called out, there's a bearish spinning top. We have a 6-hour bull cross. The bull cross did give us a little baby push right here. So here was your bull cross here. We came down to here. I mean, it was a very, very minimal. We just got no love out of that. There was no oomphy dumpty. LTC did have its bearish daily cross. Let's go take a look at the daily cross over here in. Let's break this down, see if we did get any kind of a, I mean, we didn't get jack poop here. No, I mean, you got this little kick up, so it came down, and this was pretty much the extent of your, this was your push up right here. That was it. You got a little push up, and there was nothing, and it just completely fallen out. Now, you are on a red 9 right now, so way down here on the 2-hour, you're on red 9. I don't like to go down that far. On the higher time frames, you still have room to go. This did reset. Litecoin on 6 hours. You're looking for support here on the 6-hour chart. Nothing to help you below. You do have a lot of support levels below there on the 6-hour. Your heavy support's going to be down here, a little under $81. Okay, there we go. So just got to see. So we did get a bounce off the MA right there on EOS. I've been sitting in that EOS short for 3 days. For 3 days now. So here we go. So then I said the bubble RSI chart says stay short. If you were watching my video today, then you know that I said when it comes to these two charts, RSI is the one you watch. You choose RSI over MACD because MACD is a lagging indicator. So I specifically said that, and this is why I chose to stay in the short. On our VIP channel, I said I was looking for this to close out daily as a hanging man candle. I'm sorry, as an inverted, as a bullish candle right here. And it did not. It closed out as a spinning top. The same thing happened on the daily for Litecoin. It closed out as a bearish doji. This is a bearish spinning top at the top of a trend. So we're watching this fall out. I just said wait. So I said wait. I said I have already been sitting in a long. I told all our members just stay in your. I'm sorry. I said I told all the members stay in your short. We've been in the short for 2 days, just riding it out on EOS. My short was up to 32% on EOS a little while ago. I do expect to get a little bit of a bounce here, though. We did hit all of our targets. So pretty much we hit almost every single targets. I did miss the Tron target. I called a Tron target. Let's bring our Tron chart up. Give me 1 second here. Let me load my Tron chart. All right, so here's our Tron chart. I missed. So I had 2 targets for Tron. Here's our 2 targets for Tron. The first one was right here. It just annihilated that. And then I said, here's the second support. So the second support was down here. Wow. Just as ugly as it can get here on TRX. So TRX is not looking good. Tron is not looking good. It did find some support. It did get a nice little bounce off of the support. Let's just, it's Tron is very weak right now. I mean, it's very, very weak. So you know, it's got to hold this support. The next support would be down. So our next support for Tron would be probably somewhere in that area right there. If this were to break, let's go to some higher time frames with Tron. 6 hour, nah, 12 hour. Yeah, so you do this, you know, it's basically just holding on to that 30 MA, bounced up the support, holding on to the 30 MA. Let's go to the daily. Daily's in a lot of trouble there. So the 12 hour and the 6 hour are really holding this thing up. And I would be careful in anything. You know, I would be looking for a bounce. This would be my next target down. I do expect to see a bounce. So we did hit the first target right here. And I'll make that bubble a little bit bigger. It's just hiding in there. So we hit the first target. Then the second target was this purple line where we found support. Now we are getting a little bounce, and let's see if this continues to fall down. You know, it's the struggle is real right here. The struggle is real. What's funny is Bitcoin is actually doing a really good job holding on. I mean, really good job holding on. So these crosses have pretty much played themselves out, right? Oh, well, let me make sure. Yeah. So the crosses have played themselves out right now. I would look for support. So our next level of support I would look for is right here. This would be my next level of support. If we did come down and touch this area, this is what I would be looking at. So let's close that out. And then we are looking for support right here is where I'd look for a bounce. So we really got to hold this. We got to hold this support. And I've had this. I've had 6,800 has been my target. It has sat on there for a while for my low side target. And that's where we're at for Bitcoin. So my low side target is 6,800. My high side target right now, I did miss my target up here by like 20 bucks. And if this does break lower, look, this is still a rising wedge right here. You're still in a rising wedge. You got to be careful. That is bearish. And, you know, it sucks. I missed my top target, and I was hoping to get up a little higher and short up here a little bit higher, but it's just not gonna happen. Or it's not happening now, right? I should be a little more specific. The crazy thing is that BTC is really, really holding its salt right now. I mean, Bitcoin is doing a great job. Ignore my Elliott wave skills because they do suck. So I did miss the target. There was my Elliott wave count on this. Let's see if this even holds. No crosses on the daily. Yeah. So looking, there's that bullish cross right there. So there's bullish cross. This already played out, so that's gone. That's gone. We did get this arrow back up, so this was right. I did call that correctly. So you got the pump. So this was this pump from here. This pumped back up here. So that did play out correctly, but it just didn't make it all the way to the top right here. So I did expect this to go back up and touch a little bit higher, and it is not. Let's just see how this plays out right now. Alts are getting murdered right now. For some reason, I can't explain it. I don't know why alts are just getting beaten. And that's really all I got for everybody right now. I just wanted to do a really, really quick update with everyone and let everybody know kind of what I was seeing. Because we definitely are not looking, we're looking no bueno right now. So we are finding support though. So we did find a bunch of support. All right, and I think that's it. I think that's all I got. Let's see how this plays out.